have to label.
And we're live on a Wednesday. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast Show. It reminds you that there's at least one person on this screen that's elected governor will keep a sports team in Illinois.
Fuck it, let him move.
I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is everybody's favorite icon himself. It is Sage Ramsey. You know him, you love him. We can't live without him. It's Kalugi, your future governor, and he'll save you a lot of money on the growing electric race coming up this summer. It is Jason Wilhite and the newest member of the Pink Pony Club. It is Bubba. We got a lot to talk about tonight, including Crazy World. We got Crazy World news and a whole lot more, so stick around. It's going to be a good one. So,
apparently, Yukio is going into labor.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
Yep.
Hey, Dad. Daddy.
Another Skeletor. Fuck.
Yep.
The thing is, didn't he knock her up after he was already fixed?
Yeah, well, that's
Those things are just busting right through that barrier.
that's why you're supposed to go and get tested before you start, having fun again.
Yeah, make sure that shit is actually fixed.
He apparently missed that part.
Yeah, and Skelly, no, we don't want it. We don't want it. We do. I think we're all good. But congratulations on I don't know.
Hey,
You don't want to raise a baby Skelly?
No.
I think I probably would.
In 18 years, might be another Marine. Just saying.
Skelly, how many kids do you currently have? That's the question I want to know. I've lost count. Does anybody
How
remember
many does he know of, or how many in total?
That's a very important question.
How many does he have? That's what we need to know for science.
I think he's got like 7.
Should it be how many do you have and how many possibles?
I don't like that question at all because I could be in the same boat.
He says 8 kids. Fuck off, Pinkie Pie.
Now, is there any possibilities of others? Just saying.
Remember, he had that one show up and knock on his door and said, "Hi, Daddy," and he shut the door.
Didn't he?
What? Just know this, Skelly. I have no kids and no child support.
Shit.
I have 1 kid, no child support that I know of.
I have 2 and no child support, but I'm paying for everything.
I'd like 1 of my own, Skelly, before you send one my way.
I have 1 and 4 that aren't mine.
Sheesh. So,
But I don't pay child support either because 4 of them aren't mine, for 1, and 2, the other one lives with me.
So
and Jason's kids, Wilhite's kids, they're fucking amazing.
Uh-huh. So, yes, as everybody can see, we have successfully, after some delays, somebody's died. Bubba's new hair makes him look kind of like a lesbian that doesn't have armpits.
Oh,
No, God.
No. And there's the sound of people logging off for the day. Like, well, I've seen enough. I'm done.
Thank you, Amanda, for bringing that into fucking focus.
Yeah, no shit. My sister of all people. So, yes, we did dye his hair. We are going to touch it up. Maggie, who is not here because she has a headache, did an amazing job. And it's I didn't realize it's a long, tedious process.
It's about an hour and 20-minute process.
It was about an hour, 20 minutes or so, give or take. And I'm like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done
Bubba's
yet?
lucky he didn't have a hair like mine.
Well, I think after a while, I think Maggie got the headache less from the Jesse's going, "What's up, Sage?"
She got the headache from you fucking with her the whole time.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, what's up, Jesse.
Well, how dare you talk to one of your star talent that way?
Star talent. No, I do miss this guy. I haven't talked to him in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna be cordial and I'm gonna say, "What's up, buddy? How are you? It's been a while," and get ready for June 20th because we got some shit.
Prince, like, oh my God, Bubba. In case you missed it, bro, I can seriously make some jokes, but I don't want to get us pulled off the air. What the fuck is up with Bubba's hair? All right, so for those who don't know, Bubba, of his own free will and attrition, and with a little coaxing from the rest of us, decided he was going to cut his hair into a mohawk, and we dye it. We'd auction his hair color off for Wrestling for a Cure. Well, there was a successful bid. The highest bid won, and they chose pink. And
but that's Wrestling for a Cure colors.
It is season 10 colors.
Yes, it is. So at Wrestling for a Cure, season 10, Bubba will have a bright ass pink mohawk standing straight up in the air.
Yes.
And it's going to be awesome.
I'll have to get 420 to dye his hair pink.
I don't
No.
think that's
I'd like to see that.
I don't think that's going to happen. And no, I don't think Bubba is not gay, Chloe. So, yeah.
That's the furthest thing I'm from.
Dude, I picked Maggie up around 1-ish, and we drove all the way to Illiopolis. Now, first of all, if you don't know where
From
Illiopolis is,
Jackassville.
from Jackassville to Illiopolis, it's an hour. Illiopolis is out in the middle of nowhere. It's out in the middle of nowhere, like literally. I'm like, where the fuck is this place?
And I'm smack dab right in between the two places.
Right. So finally we get there to Bubba's place. First of all, Bubba, you have more skeletons in your fucking apartment. You have more bones and skulls than a Spirit Halloween, I think.
You have more skulls and bones than the Skulls and Bones Club.
AP
Yeah.
would be proud.
I think AP would be proud.
I miss
He is not. Stop it. Second of all, Illiopolis is a very small town. I'm expecting Bubba to be in like a big store, apartment building, kind of like what I used to be in. No, he's in a small little. It's like a little shed behind a storage unit. It's literally behind a storage unit.
Bubba just turned his head. Does that go all the way like back behind his head?
Yeah, turn around,
Yeah.
show him. It's back behind there. Yeah, see, look.
Oh hell yeah!
That's how good of a job she did.
Fuck yes!
It's the full mohawk.
Yeah.
He's got the
And-
mohawk mullet.
The only thing that we thought about last minute, me and Maggie, we should have brought mousse or gel, so that way it could be a straight mohawk.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to now. Obviously, Maggie has said that she will touch it up. Come Wrestling for a Cure, and we will touch up the beard. We did not dye the beard this time because there is ammonia or bleach in the
Bleach.
Yep. And we didn't want Bubba huffing bleach because obviously he huffs enough shit, and well, we see how he is now.
He would have been super high tonight.
Speaking of which,
So yeah, but now he has agreed, as I said, he will touch it up around Wrestling for a Cure season 10, which is July 11th. And we're probably gonna touch it up the day of.
You know,
So-
Bubba needs to just go like to Walmart and get some of that fucking gel shit, put it in his hair. Because you know, all this summer before he gets Wrestling for Cure, he's gonna be going out to like concerts and shit, and he's gonna be rocking that mohawk. He's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be rocking the hawk.
well, most of the shows I go to are classic rock type shows, so yeah, well, doesn't matter.
He looks like a weird anime character. Always gets spray stuff that they used to have. It's temporary, of course. Maggie,
That-
Maggie, I feel
That's-
did this very professionally.
Yeah, that's professional. That's not spray.
Yes, that is. She literally bleached his head, and then she says, "Go get in the shower, wash the bleach out." Okay. He goes and he's not in the shower for 2 minutes. He just put his head in the shower, just washed it off. So I'm sitting there thinking, great, this guy's got to get in his bathroom, gonna get changed. I'm gonna see something I don't want to fucking see.
All you gotta do is fucking rinse that shit off.
I got one of those, the shower head that comes
The
down.
detachables, yeah. That's
Yeah.
all you need. I've been
So-
dyeing my hair for years. I know all about
I didn't
that
need
shit.
to take a full shower again just to rinse my hair out.
So yeah, there you go. Bubba's hair is dyed. Bubba takes showers. Evidently. Oh, for the beard and mustache due to
that-
temporary stuff. Okay.
Well, Bodie, you need to start doing that too. That's what I heard.
Alaboda.
Well, I would. Talk
Hey,
to
he
you,
can't can't come in here talking too much shit because he did just lose in
Yeah.
his own style of tag match. So
he did lose at Pinfall Wrestling's Grand Wrestling Spectacle, which, by the way, was a good time. It was
How
a
the
good
fuck
time.
are you gonna lose?
He
what the fuck?
lost.
and a double bull rope match.
Man, I just lost some respect there, I think.
It was a good match. It was definitely bloody.
Yet Bodine was the only one bleeding.
He kind of well, I think wasn't his partner was bleeding too, but not much. I
Yeah,
can't
but
remember.
if Bodine was bleeding anymore, he would have come out with his head looking like a fucking mummy.
Oh, dude, he was
We like-
gushing blood.
We like blood.
He was bleeding like crazy. Like, I mean, there's no denying that man. He went through hell in that match. Lots of good matches in that night. Somebody we interviewed for the first time yeah, but I had to be put through a table and hit numerous times with a cowbell. Oh, well.
Yeah,
That'll do
but
it. That'll
you
do it.
Still lost.
Cowbells suck.
No, cowbells rock. I got a fever.
The only prescription is
It's
more
more
cowbell.
cowbell.
I will say, by the way, before we continue any further, this show is brought to you today by Off on the Square at 230 East State Street, Jacksonville, Illinois. Are you looking to collect Magic the Gathering cards, maybe play Magic? Are you looking for a place to hold your Dungeons and Dragons games? You're looking to collect Pokemon cards for your nephew, your son, your niece, your daughter? Are you looking for board games or miniatures? Well, go into Off on the Square and tell Max the Best Damn Podcast sent you, and tell Max you want some of those Sage Maximus burritos. It's Off on the Square at
Hell
230 East State Street. Come in for a spell.
Those burritos will rock your frickin' world.
Yep. I will say this. Somebody we did interview, however, did win their first title match. Did win their first title.
Hell yeah.
Who's that?
Riley Jade.
Yep, Riley Jade.
And she did want me to forward a message to you, say she said she's looking for a second title.
Oh.
Yep. When she came out, I just didn't care much for the whole what is it? The purge effect.
A lot of people do that nowadays. And
I know.
Hate it.
What is it?
Were they okay? So I'm not
Are you-
throwing shade on anybody, any of the wrestlers or talents. I know some of them watch the show. The purge thing, where they come out and they do the purge is happening, the purge is here, or again, I'm not throwing shade or anything like that. The apocalypse is here, all that stuff. I can't. I'm so burned out on that. Go ahead.
it is what it is. It gets over. It still works. I like it. I like her take on it. And the only thing I didn't care for was the screaming.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that girl's got a set of lungs on her.
Holy shit! Yeah, she does. Here's
You
both.
could hear that throughout the
And
building.
it probably echoed like all hell in that place too, didn't it?
Oh, it did. It did.
The
Here is
screen.
Bodine, I believe, after the match.
That
Damn,
was
dude.
during the match.
I think that was during
Damn.
the match. Yeah.
You got to wait till these women are done with that time.
Oh, shut up!
Oh, you dirty bastard.
No shit. I get so tired of the whole, the purge is here, or again, I'm not throwing shade. The apocalypse is here, or stuff like that.
As long
Seeker,
as they keep making the movies, the gimmicks are still going to happen. I'm sorry.
I know, but somebody like Seeker, for some reason, I give him a pass on because like he comes out the plague doctor type character, and it's like that. I understand. Bubba. What would you guys say for all of us who were there? Because I know Bubba was not there. What would you say was match of the night? And I'd like to start with Will Hyde on this one.
Ooh, go for it.
Ooh. I'm torn between Brady and Rivera, but I really, really liked Dan the Dad and what was his name?
Cordell Kane.
Cordell.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was
That
a
was
good
pretty
one.
badass.
Kluge, what about you? What would you say was match of the night?
I'll say it would probably have been the main event.
The main event. Okay.
Yeah, Brady and Rivera.
All right. Sage, what do you think would be match of the night?
I'm going to go with Dan the Dad and Cordell. Simply because the main event had too much shit going on with every referee getting taken out, and then the general manager or whoever he is, Billy Alexander, inserting himself as always.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you an honorable mention though, that Survivor Series style tag match was really pretty good with Cardini and Hatta and
Brent Dunn.
those guys, Brent Dunn, John Magnus against the Empire, and who the hell were the other ones?
The Empire, Yoder, and
Yoder and
who is he? I can see him. He was the shortest guy in that fucking match.
Robbie McCann.
Robbie McCann, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that match was really good too. There was only one elimination on the side of the Cardini and Hatta side,
Yep.
but the other side got annihilated. So I mean that was pretty good too. Not match of the night, but I would say that was a close second compared to the heavyweight.
I would agree. I would say my match of the night, I loved the Iron Man match between Rocky Rivera and James Brady. Those two went to war. And when I mean war, I mean they were all over the place.
Yeah, and if it was left up to just those two and doing their thing without all the other bullshit, that could have easily been match of the night.
Well, I feel like maybe there was a reason it ended the way it is. Now, the ending, yes, the ending I will say was weak. It was a weak ending. However, I would say between that one, the bull rope match, which was really good, and I'm gonna go and say Dan the Dad and Cordell Kane. I can't decide between those three. I almost want I liked the bull rope match because it was like chaos. It was just pure chaos.
Well, Cordell and Dan the Dad put on a damn clinic.
Oh
and
yeah,
that was great.
Dan
That was
yeah.
wrestling.
I hate that I missed it.
Well, I mean, they're starting their summer road tour next, so they're starting the summer road tour. The next
Yeah,
show
but
is.
it was the Grand Wrestling Spectacle, though.
Hey Vince, how are you?
Also, I want to point out real quick, who the fuck gave PWA Flames?
Oh,
And more
dude.
importantly, who was in control of the Flames?
I think that would be the sound guy Kalugi.
I was just gonna say.
I was in control of the flames.
Okay, good.
And
But-
those things were hot. Standing 30 foot away, they were still hot.
Oh, I
The-
bet.
The flamethrowers came from Seeker, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like he's like, "Can I bring them down to my show, my Prairie?" And I was like, "My ceilings are way too low. You would catch
yeah.
that building on fire."
Okay,
There's no way.
what we were shooting off that night was the lowest setting.
Oh my God.
Oh
no.
yeah. My ceiling tiles will be on fire.
Yeah, there's no way.
The only time I could ever possibly use that is
Outdoor.
Outside.
my
Yeah.
outdoor event, which I hopefully get in July, and then
Burn again.
July 4th thing, and then possibly if I get the school inverted.
Yeah, when I showed up, Kluge points at me and goes, "Guess what those are?" What? Those are flamethrowers. I'm like, who the fuck gave Billy Alexander flamethrowers? And they used them. It was very good. So,
Yeah, Seeker's been asking me forever if I could put him in the building. I was like, I don't have the ceiling for that.
I don't think you could. I mean, I know Seeker.
I know I couldn't. Once I saw him shoot, I was like, there's no way.
Now, there was also something else that happened at Grand Wrestling Spectacle 13 this year. As you guys remember, we're going to show this. We have posted it on the Facebook and the YouTube.
I've seen this.
Yeah. We did a fire sale a couple weeks ago called the Wheel of Doom. And Sarah Beth Gibbons, the lovely Sarah Beth Gibbons,
Oh.
thought that she could eat the very same chicken legs that Sage Ramsey had eaten.
And you and Aaron.
And me and Aaron and Maggie.
Yeah, and Maggie. Yeah. Maggie
Yeah.
fucking tore into those.
Maggie a champ on that shit, yeah.
She
So-
did way better than I thought, too.
Yes. So during intermission, we're going to play this for everybody. I donated $50 so she could do it.
Look
And-
at Tyler with this tucked in t shirt.
Shut the hell up.
You should probably stop tucking in t shirts.
And the
Stop it.
skinny jeans.
Stop it. They're not skinny jeans. Here you go.
If you don't tuck the shirt.
podcast here of Sarah Beth Gibbons, who is volunteered. I want to point out volunteered to avoid lawsuits and the wrath of her husband to eat 16 million, 17 million. It's a shit ton. It's horrible. Spicy chicken leg.
$50 was raised for Wrestling for a Cure for it, so that's and it's for the kids. Whoa! Did it hit you in the face? It just did me.
But let me get
Did you get anything to drink after?
Stick your finger in the sauce. Oh,
I gotta have a little taste test. I gotta verify that the contents of the chicken leg are good. That was a mistake.
you got some milk?
No,
You don't drink milk after drinking dirty.
you're good. You're good. All right, Sarah,
Good luck.
there you go.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Now that you just coughed
Bon
all
appetit.
over a
Smell that over
chicken.
here. Do you?
Yeah, I can smell it over here.
You can smell it the plastic bag before I
smell it.
I just took a taste of it. I'm like, holy shit, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
There you go. Because the devil sure as hell won't. Trust me, I learned.
That's good.
Oh, it's on my face. Oh my god.
It's probably
what
not
she's
the first time she's heard that. Or said that.
She just took that whole big ass bite.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I can smell it now. Yep.
Oh my gosh, I can smell it. Yeah. You don't have to eat anymore. I think you're good. I've gotten my money's worth. This can't be that fucking
It's actually
bad.
pretty good. Oh my god!
It can't be that bad.
No, wait on my jeans.
That is bad.
Oh my god!
That is fucking bad.
I put a teaspoon and a half of that cat seasoning. Spit it.
Wait a minute. I paid for this. Why am I suffering?
I think there's a napkin in my
Here,
pocket.
put that in
No.
there. You're done. God, woman. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Okay.
Or,
So good. I want to try it a second time.
Oh,
Why do I do this to myself? Oh, the flaming fireballs. I'm going to shit up my ass.
Brown hole's gonna turn into the red one.
Red one's going to turn to the. Holy fuck, that's hot. So, $50.
So that wasn't the only. So
$50,
PWA wasn't the only thing shooting flames that night, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
oh.
What's this? Didn't I see some other videos?
Bubba Pride Mustaches.
Well, actually, Pride Week in Springfield's coming up here.
Oh, yeah, at the end
Bubba
of the
Bubba
month.
dyed his hair. That's what happened. He auctioned his hair off a couple months ago for a mohawk, and this is the result.
I have never once been to Pride Week.
I will leave that.
Hey,
joke
you know, I don't have
alone.
no problems with it. People do, but it ain't my thing. So
I will leave that joke alone. And yes, Bubba is correct. There is one video we can show.
just one.
When do I get to Chop Tyler? You already. Oh, that was Jason Allen who did that shit. All right.
Wrong.
After
day.
the show, this horrible security guard who is a better door than he is a window decided
Oh,
he
Vincent?
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, you know a lot about doors.
Yeah. So long wouldn't shut up. What did I miss? Decided he wanted me to get chopped by one of the members of the Empire, Jason Allen. So
He chose the smallest guy?
well, he chose the smallest guy, but he chose the guy who has probably one of the best techniques. So here you go.
All right. So Vince is
I had to
donating
zoom in.
$20 to Wrestling for a Cure for Jason Allen to throw his double chop on Tyler.
My PTSD just kicked in, dude.
Do we need to put a black bar over those titties?
Shut
Head
up.
back just a little.
Yep, go for it, man.
He's got a red one here.
My ears ringing on that. Your ears are ringing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Tokyo.
What Tokyo say? What did she
Tyler,
say?
your boobs are bigger than mine.
Woman, shut up. That's questionable.
No, that's actually probably true.
It actually is probably true. Yeah, he gets all up in there. I'm not kidding. Whenever you see him at a wrestling show like Prairie Land or Wrestling for a Cure or PWA, he is like everywhere.
We do not allow lies on our podcast, so we need photo proof to determine
Yes.
if his are bigger than yours. Just saying.
Just send proof to play with Kluge's balls. At
No,
gmail.com.
you can burn that email. Right? Well, don't worry, they're not. I'll get you the Prairie Land show. I gotta see if I'm off for the Prairie Land show. It's June 20th. Now, this also starts because of that. This also starts Pinfall's summer road tour. They're starting to travel the road. They're going to Virginia in a couple of weeks for Slam and Barbecue 3. And then they got a few other shows coming up. And then, of course, you got Prairie Land hitting their summer tour coming up here June 20th. We're going to start covering more about
so pretty.
that. It was so pretty. Before we continue, I do see our numbers are up, so I know a lot of listeners are watching. I do have an announcement to make for everybody.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'll be up there next week. I know. Next time I see, no, I don't want to be chopped by Tyler Bodine.
Ooh.
Let's give Hannah $20. No,
I'll chop you, and it'll be better than Tyler Bodine's.
I guess I could play. I forgot about Maggie's donation. Hang on a minute. Could play it. Because literally, why do you get to do it that? Gave me a keychain, dude. Come on. So immediately after I get smacked by that,
You got a free keychain? You son of a bitch.
as soon as I get smacked by that, literally one of the wrestlers comes up and says, "Hey, I'll chop him for $20." And who happens to donate right away? Who happened? I'll give you all a hint. It's a cast member. Who stabs me in the back?
I think it was Maggie.
It might be the woman right there holding the $20.
All right, so Maggie is donating $20 for Tyler to take a chop
Hold on, man.
from Brian. Tyler to take a.
Look at where Alan's perfect hand mark is. God. Oh, hang on.
Look
Wait
at-
to hear this.
Brian Ely wearing his grandma's sleeveless sweater.
Chop from Brian Ely.
Thank you, sir. Grandma Robert. Thank you, sir. You're all back.
Go ahead.
Got
I
him right
believe he
across
got him
the
on
nipple.
That's ringing again. My ear's ringing again.
Because that's how chops are supposed to be done, right across the nipple.
Right across the nipple. Jackson said I'll chop him for $5. Holy shit, no. I didn't see mine in the shooting pool. So, all right. So I do have an announcement to make. We got sidetracked here. I have an announcement to make. All right. Listeners, Best Damn Nation, we try and run the show. We played yours, Jason. Don't worry. We try and run the show. You know, we only take vacations off around like 4th of July and Christmas, New Year's, stuff like that. But obviously the staff's been pretty busy lately. As you can tell, Sage is getting ready for his wrestling promotion coming up in June 20th. Prairie Land Independent Wrestling, Storm in the Heartland. Kluge, who's part of Pinfall, they're getting ready to start the Pinfall Summer Road Tour, stuff like that. Jason Wilhite has Wrestling for a Cure coming up. Everybody is very, very, very busy.
Except for me.
Except for you. Except for you.
Because I have no life.
Shut up. I am working a lot. Maggie is working a lot. Lizzie is selling jewelry. Aaron is working a lot. So we have decided that for next week, we are going to take a week vacation. We're going to take a week off, but we will be back next Friday, the 22nd, for your next fire sale. Which the next fire sale, nobody's offered one, so I'm going to go ahead and say this is what it'll be. May 22nd. We're bringing back the fire sale that everybody loves. Everybody enjoys.
Is it Tyler in the T-Rex costume?
No.
Is it
Damn.
shot collar karaoke?
It is shot collar karaoke. Yep. So so we are going to take this Friday off, and we're going to get to see. We're going to take this Friday off. We're going to take next Wednesday off. Next Friday, we will be back to our normal schedule after everybody's had a little vacation, gotten stuff done, stuff like that, for shot collar karaoke Friday night, May 22nd. All
So
right.
we're doing the show this Friday.
No, we're not doing
No.
the show this Friday.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Tonight's the last show until next Friday.
Yes, Alicia, we want you to come up so we can shock the fuck out of you. Get ready. Oh, no. I can't. No. Those Wheeler Walker Jr. songs scared the fuck out of me.
No. Corey is not allowed to do it.
So, yes. Obviously, I do not know who is going to be here for Fire Sale Friday next week. I will definitely have the garage fixed up and done so we can broadcast from it. I'm going to actually get a modem out there, stuff like that. We're going to get the actual show. I know. Well, we had trouble last time, but, you know, I would like to trust you. I'm not highlighting that.
You already did.
I know. But yes, we are taking so no show this Friday, no show this Wednesday.
Next
But with-
Wednesday, dumbass.
next- Thank you. No show Friday, no show next Wednesday. But we will be back on the air next Friday, May 22nd, just before Memorial Day weekend for Fire Sale Friday. All right. So there you go. Just we all just decided, hey, we got a lot going on. Let's just take a little breather, take a vacation. What is up, Bianca? How are
What,
you?
what do you mean we all
Meech.
decided? This is the first
My
time
Meech.
hearing of it.
You're not even part of the show. You're just a listener who just found a way in.
Well, you know.
I got a do-it-yourself project that involves a tooth. What?
That sounds devious and weird.
Kluge?
And she's got a chipped tooth that she's trying to take care of.
Oh, we can fix that.
Gorilla Glue.
We can fix that.
I'm telling you, Gorilla Glue.
No, tie the knot to the door handle. Shut the door. Let her go.
What if
She
she's
doesn't wanna-
trying to fix the tooth?
Right.
She's not trying to fix it. She's trying to get rid of it.
Take it from me.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm about to say,
Okay.
take it from me. I got tooth problems too. It's gone. Call it. That tooth gone.
We got some needle nose pliers.
Hey, Bianca, I got a surprise for you, son.
What's your surprise for Bianca? That's your niece, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Let's see here. I think I met.
I got a surprise for her that involves one of her favorite TV shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. This how
Because-
far.
I
Well,
know,
that's-
guys.
Well, that sounds
I know people.
that sounds worth saving, Amanda.
Tyler Bourne, Bodine. I think we got who you meant. It has a huge hole in it. What'd she do to her tooth?
It got chipped when she was eating something, I think. I don't
Uh,
remember.
I got the same problem too. I chipped a tooth back in fucking like February. Chipped a tooth. I'm like, fuck. And I hate going to dentists because all the dentists ever want to do is just, oh, we gotta pull this tooth, we gotta pull this tooth, we gotta pull this tooth across, we gotta pull this. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I just need a filling. No, but we should also pull that tooth down there. I literally went in there and told them, I want a filling. That's all I want. I want a filling. That's all I want, as I want a filling put in this tooth. And they start trying to put nitrous on me, trying to just go ahead and pull the fucking tooth. I'm like, no, I just want the tooth fixed.
Because they can charge you more.
Yeah, this was also right after COVID. Like, literally, no joke. See, well, I'm excited. I'm not sure when I'm coming back over, though. Well, they'll come in at-
I'm about to send you a message. You're going to come over for this.
just, well, don't watch what they do to needle.
Hey,
Don't-
Bianca, I know a guy that owns Baby,
Owns baby.
if that means anything to you.
What do you mean owns baby?
She'll know.
Owns baby. Bianca, what the hell does that mean? So, like the song.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm going to have to send a message here.
We played the video, Jason. God, we played it. Your niece and I are now best friends. Oh, there you go. And Richard Griff is asking, "What the fuck, Bubba?"
It's your eyes playing tricks on you.
Oh shit. So, obviously we've all been watching the news. I'm going to ask a question, and I know who's going to jump up right away and say, wait a minute. Last week, I was not on the show Friday because I had to go see a friend of mine who's dealing with cancer. But the Trump alien files, what do y'all think of that shit?
It's only about time.
Well, I'm glad you spoke up.
Do the files prove that he's an alien? Is that what we're talking about?
I don't know. I still think he is. I mean, he's orange as hell. Okay, I gotta go shoot pool. All right, see ya.
It's a new race of aliens.
So
They're not gray or
in
blue.
the alien files, they mentioned how Apollo 17. Yeah, here we go. I hear him breathing. Apollo 17 went to the moon. It was the last moon landing. And just another cover for the FCC. Facts. It's facts, Holly. They got buzzed. They got flown. They had a UFO fly overhead. They lost radio communication for 2 minutes, and then after those 2 minutes were up, the Pentagon told them, "Get home now." The lunar module left the moon, went back to Earth. The astronauts went straight to the Pentagon, and the Pentagon told NASA, "Hey, you don't send another moon mission up until we tell you so." So you know what that means. Sage.
Yeah, something was there.
Yep, we went to the moon too.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We
No,
went around.
hang on. No, we went to the moon.
No,
Hey.
went around it.
Have a good night, Bodine.
I made my own
Okay.
rocket, and I went to the moon.
Oh shit.
Okay, what about the fact that now they're saying the astronauts from back in the 60s were also the people that escaped from Alcatraz?
Where are you hearing that one from?
Hey, look, my greatest thing is when Armstrong was supposedly jumping off the ladder to be the first one to walk on the moon. Who was already outside the motherfucker taking it with the camera?
No shit.
One of the cameras bouncing onto the lunar module.
Well, tell me this. How come we have the technology back then to supposedly go to the moon, but yet the advancement in technology, we haven't been able to go back since?
Yeah, because apparently the aliens scared them off.
Something just doesn't seem right here.
Okay, so why would they release? Why would the Pentagon then? Why would the government release files saying that they experienced or encountered a UFO on the moon if we didn't go to the moon? Nobody? Okay.
That's because you're just buying into the propaganda.
Oh my god.
Look, aliens came here and they were talking to Eisenhower on like 4 different occasions. Made a peace treaty. And if you look at it from that time frame, how our technology exploded. Just saying.
How the president talked to him on the phone because there is actually a side of the moon you can get, and I'm not highlighting that comment, Skelly, but for those of you who don't know, Skelly's girlfriend is having, I guess, what would be their final baby. We strapped a semi-engine on a tin can, but no power windows in cars. You could only get about 4 TV stations. All right. Let me ask all you moon buffs. All you we didn't land on the moon buffs, okay? If that's the case, then is it propaganda then claiming that a UFO buzzed Apollo 17 on the moon?
They saw it with the telescope.
That's not what happened.
How do you know? Were you there?
They were on the moon.
Were you there?
Were you there?
Hell no.
Well, exactly. The only time you go to the moon is when you're barbecued out your ass.
That's a great time to visit, though.
To be fair, he does travel to the stratosphere a few times a night. Just saying.
Shit, you're not wrong.
They got this great restaurant up there.
with blue cheese.
That's the only salad dressing they have.
Oh,
Well,
even my own sister is saying it doesn't matter. We didn't go. We did, because if that's the case, then they obviously they're lying about the files. Which why would they release it then? Which, yes, I agree. It is a distraction from Epstein, from Iran, stuff like that. But
hey, Tyler, watch his hand. Watch his hand. While I
uh,
do shit over here. Keep watching.
you got a big hand, dude.
I don't know. Maybe some donation.
See, I don't think it's a distraction from it because, I mean, if you're going to be interested, you're going to listen to it anyway, regardless of what else is going on.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I don't know.
Have you stopped paying attention to the Epstein files just because of the alien files?
I quit listening when I realized every other country's arresting people, but the U.S. is not. That pissed me off because they're like, "Oh, if we arrested everyone who is implicated in the files, the system will burn the system down. Fuck it, we'll start over."
Shit, if it's 80% of them, God damn it, the country was running when the government was shut down for what, fucking 90 days or whatever.
Yep.
So put 80% of them motherfuckers in jail. Maybe they'll start thinking. Well, they won't, but maybe the others will. I don't give a shit. Clinton was all over that motherfucker, and he's still walking free. Bitch.
No shit.
Do you think they would share a cell with Diddy?
With Diddy? Isn't Diddy scot-free? Did he get released, or is his trial still going on?
Just
I think so.
he's in jail.
Did he go to jail?
Yeah.
He's still in New York in jail.
Though he has like his own fucking wing or some shit.
No shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
On October 3rd, 2025, Sean P. Diddy Combs was sentenced to 50 months, 4 years in a federal prison and fined $500,000 following his July 2025 conviction. Well,
When was he sentenced?
it says here October 3rd,
Of what year?
2025. So this past October.
He'll be out next October.
Yep. He'll be out next October. Good behavior.
2027 October.
And a free bottle of baby lotion.
Stick his ass in General Pop and give him all the fucking baby lotion he wants. Huh? Just saying.
I still think he's got his own storage unit full somewhere.
This motherfucker's got all kinds of dirt. The only reason that he only got fucking 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Found not guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges. Found guilty of 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution. As of April 2026, he is confined to a New Jersey federal prison with a reported projected release date of April 15th, 2028. Trump has been compromised by AIPAC, the Mossad, collected everything on people through Epstein and Ghislaine, who was also Mossad. Who's AIPAC, the Mossad? Does anybody have any idea what she's talking about there? That is the first I've heard of it.
No, but Holly probably, I mean, I'm sure she's not talking out of her ass either.
Would she care to come on and explain that one?
Yeah, Holly, would you care to come on? Just keep your baby safe because you don't know anymore. Holly, do you want to come on and explain this? I have not heard about this.
Enlighten us?
Yeah, educate us. Okay, she says sure. All right, so we'll bring her up.
Well, I haven't done a show with Holly since trivia days.
Let's see. Holly. Where are you at, Holly?
The American Israel Public Affairs Coalition.
There you go. Huh. Well, then who would be Mossad then? That's the question.
Well, we're going to learn.
Yeah. All right, Holly, I sent you a link. If you get a chance, just check your messenger.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Your sister.
So, Sage,
Yes.
have you read a lot of the Alien Files?
I have read a few. I haven't gone through them all.
Has anybody even read any of them, or is it just me?
Well, to be honest with you, when I started kind of divulging in it, just I don't know. I kind of got interested in if you can have sex with an alien.
You know what? I mean,
They may be some real freaks.
that they could be. Jason Mewes once said, whenever he was Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, he was like, "I'll be the first person to find the alien life and fuck it." So I mean, I guess anything's possible. Although I don't think Jason Mewes has found it yet.
Oh, I got the female cat alien. I did read that one. All right, so here is Holly, ladies and gentlemen. If she'll load in, there she is. All right, Holly, okay, so explain. Go ahead. Floor's all yours.
Okay, so Mossad is kind of like the CIA and MI6, or if you want to think about it like in Russian terms, the KGB. I would say more KGB type style. They work for the Israeli government. They do the dirty work. Ghislaine is part of Mossad. She has been for a long time. It's actually in the Epstein files. If I had my computer up, I could probably find it because I've gone through them. She then, at one point when this started off, seeing how Jeffrey was working, she brought Jeffrey in. They collaborated with the Israeli government all these years to collect stuff on government officials, mostly our government. There is other countries, but it's mostly our government. That is how they have all this information on people. Mossad is basically the ones that are like their people that go in and do the stuff that normal military wouldn't do, but dirty stuff.
Okay, so it's kind of like a special forces information type group.
Yeah, but they do dirty stuff. They kill people. They take people off the board that could incriminate them. I've never in my life been any anti-Semitic or racist or anything, but I started digging into Jerusalem and the Israel thing. You know, Netanyahu, he's not even from Israel. He's Polish. He's originally from Poland. A lot of the original Jews, they can be established by blood. They actually have different DNA than us. It's been already tested. You then have also the fact that from the beginning of time, they have always wanted to take out all of the other Palestinians, those people. They also right now are fighting amongst themselves in Jerusalem because you have the old school Jews, and they are, I can't pull anything up on my phone because I have all my notes and stuff, but they are the ones that more are satanic. If you read into the old Talmud and stuff like that, they believe in after a person dies, they do a ritual on their body. It tries to bring back the Messiah. You've heard rumors, I'm sure, of the Hasidic Jews and the Jews that live in New York that had tunnels under all the buildings with the mattresses. Did you guys hear about those ever? No?
No, that's a new one to me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those were actually where they were doing their sacrifices. It's not so much the fact that They believe in being with children also. They sacrifice children when they're born. They truly were doing, though, in those tunnels, getting their dead and trying to do the rituals on them. That's why there was so many bloody mattresses down there. There's two types of Jews that are good. There's a good Jew and there's the bad Jews. There's a satanic one, which is the very, very old school. You see them in New York. They have their own society, basically. They are higher on the welfare pole as other people. They believe that we should support them having children while they study the Talmud all day, and the women take care of the house and the kids and all that. There's going to be, it also correlates with a lot that's in the Bible, with the fact that there's always going to be a biblical type war between Israel and everybody else. And there's even in some of it, it says where the eagle comes in to try, and basically the eagle is us, to try and come in and stop the fighting and break it up and bring peace. But these two religions will never combine together. Jews really don't, they look at us even as goyim. That's their word for us. We are goyim. It doesn't matter if you are anything other than what they are. That is what you are, and you are nothing more than a dog to them.
You're beneath them.
Exactly. And then you got, a lot of this stuff going on in our country with all the Muslims and stuff. There's actually parts where the Muslims and the Christians fight together against Israel. I don't know how I got into all this. I apologize. It was back onto the Epstein and the other thing. What we originally were talking about. Not to be not to make it a Debbie Downer type thing for you or anything like that. There's just so much that combined, and there's a lot of backstories, and it's very interesting if you start reading into it. Like, you almost get lost in it.
What if the Mossad is the ones behind the NASA scientists and those people that are missing and dead? And
but I just heard something about that. I don't remember what it was, but something about they were correlating those scientists, and I thought they said it was with COVID stuff, because some of them have been missing for quite some time.
yeah.
But I'm not for sure on that, so don't quote me. But to go back to the Epstein thing, basically what it is that they were in cahoots with the Israeli government, and they are the ones that went and got all this pedophilia, child sacrificing, and all the stuff that you have heard is true. It is in the files. You guys can read them. I had to walk away for a while because it was very disturbing to me. The fact that human beings can do this to children is beyond my comprehension. There is places in the files where you look at pictures, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. You're going to see little tiny white click boxes all over the files. In the pictures, you can click on those little click boxes, and it's going to give you more in-depth information. It's very sad. It's very sick, but we in America live in a country full of pedophiles, and we literally have all, it's not that we're looking the other way. It's just, unless we truly, and this is terrible to say, unless we truly raise up against the government, there's nothing that is going to stop these people, because they're bold. They've done it in our face, and nothing is coming of it. And it's pure evil.
So with the Mossad, is this why there's the rumors or photos of Epstein in Israel?
Yep. All over. Keep digging, Jason. You'll find it. You know how to look for that stuff.
Right.
I mean, you'll find everything you need to find, and it's very disturbing. I really think Israel has been a part of our government for a long time. And now you're finding out the $48 billion a year that we've been giving them. Their country has free healthcare, free college. They live off the government free, but it's our money that's going over there. $48 billion a year. Now, here's where it gets scary. Bibi Netanyahu just turned around and gave an interview saying how he wants to be completely funded by us. He does not want a penny from us anymore. Because why? He's been quoted in the past saying he wants to turn us into a welfare state, and his whole plan is to bring our country down. So if he has no ties to us, it's going to make it easier.
But wouldn't go ahead.
I was just to say, there's a lot of scary stuff going on. There's also a rumor that right now there's 1,000 servicemen that were killed over there, and they're not releasing the information. And I've seen where other military people have quoted on this.
Okay, so the Epstein files are claiming that, according to the files, my question is, would Netanyahu saying that he wants to distance himself from the U.S., okay,
Mm-hmm.
with the amount of money the United States has given him, the amount of money, why would he want to distance himself, and let alone distance himself from a powerful ally?
What is the major thing we supposedly we're going over there for, besides what are we gaining? Venezuela, what are we gaining from all those countries over there? That oil region. They want the rights. The rights to all that oil will give them what they want financially, stability, as far as a lot of people won't come at them no more. Their main goal is to do this. And they're using Trump as a pawn. He will not stand up. I'm not gonna lie, I voted for the man, and I'm very disillusioned by him. He has not done what he said. The amount of damage that they have done over there, it's unrecognizable. There's not hardly anything left. What are we still doing? You supposedly killed their army, but they still are their navy, but they still got boats out there. They have drones supposedly still. Why are you not getting the places if you have all these inside sources of where these are being sheltered at? So you blow that up and then get out of there. I just see too many inconsistencies and lies with what's being put out.
Okay. So, in that regard, because we kind of got to move on from this, what is the long-term game for Israel then?
To be an independent country and basically rule everything they can. That's long term. But they don't realize it. They're not going to get through China. They're not going to get through Russia unless they have a major game plan, like taking down their infrastructure. There's no other way. And I really don't think, if you think about it, I don't think Russia has the military that we think they do, because look at what Ukraine's doing to them.
Well, a part
so
of
that's
that is
one
also
thing.
Because of the fact that the U.S. has been giving Ukraine, and various other countries have given Ukraine, weapons and money and whatnot ever since the war began.
Yes, and the other countries have had Chinese people coming and fighting for them, North Koreans. Russia has been using other countries' military. So either he's holding back his military and saying, hey, I need military help from you guys, and sending in, because they have pictures of them. You can go out. They have the articles out there that shows that they found North Koreans working with the Russian army against Ukraine.
Okay, so Skelly
Go ahead, sorry.
Skelly has a question. So the question, who is the biggest enemy of the U.S. right now?
Israel.
Israel.
I mean, the Democrats.
Lord. U.S. is the biggest. Okay, so. Now, but aren't the Democrats, if they're our biggest enemy, Sage, aren't they against Israel?
They're against everything.
Okay.
But I agree with her whenever she said Israel.
All right. Well, thank you, Holly. We're going to let you go. So we got to move on to our next segment for tonight. So,
All right. Bye, guys.
all right. Bye-bye.
Nice, nice seeing you, Holly.
I mean, it's just a game show. I still say we landed on the moon, Sage.
You're an idiot.
All right. It's about 8 o'clock. I believe okay, there she goes. 8 o'clock. Jay, you got badasses in history tonight?
Yes, I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. It is badasses in history.
And here we go. So I'm going to talk about Signalman First Class Douglas Monroe. Now, we have to go back to September 27th, 1942, the Battle of Guadalcanal. Now, during this battle at Point Cruz, 500 Marines got trapped and pushed back to the sea by the Japanese. This battle was hell. Now, no matter how fierce the Marines were, Japanese, they flanked and they moved in position. And every time the Marines moved, they were being smothered. And it was a certain death wish if they didn't get out of there. Now, a coastman, Douglas, who I'm talking about, he led a group of 10 Higgins boats to evacuate the battalion. Now, this battalion of Marines was led by none other than one of, if not the greatest Marine in history, and Lieutenant Colonel Chesty Puller. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend. So had this not happened and this battle went another way, the entire history of the Corps may have changed. Now, these Marines, they fought with everything they had, but like I said, it was a losing battle. And this Coast Guard, that's right, Coast Guard, led these 10 boats. And when he pulled up on shore, he literally positioned his Higgins boat to draw the fire. He shielded the Marines and took on that onslaught himself. He did this, pulled out men, wave after wave after wave. On the final push out, he was fatally wounded. And when they were trying to give him medical treatment, they asked him, question, hey, how do you feel? Where you hurt? Where's it at? He only had one response. Did we get everybody? He didn't care about anything else. He cared about the men that he went to save. Those 500 Marines lived because this one man sacrificed everything. He was a husband. He was a father. None of that mattered in war at that moment. He saved those Marines, and he died right there on that Higgins boat as it was going back to the ships. And the only thing he cared about was those men. So, to Signalman First Class Douglas Monroe, the first and only Coast Guard member to receive the Medal of Honor, we at the Best Damn Podcast salute you.
Well written, well written. A lot of people love that badasses in history, man. I've had a lot of people asking for requests, and obviously I do forward them on to Jay, but it takes time. It takes time because I'm pretty sure he's booked out, what do you say, about a month or so?
Yeah, what was the last count I had? Well, that's even if I'm doing 3 or 4 a night. Just to give you all some ideas, each one of these is a story. And
Yes.
That's in the logs that are backed up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, There's 15, and I haven't even gone all the way back yet.
Yeah, there is a lot there, and every day I'll sit there, and Jay will literally send me story after story, and it's like, okay, that's what he's doing the next one. That's what he wants more stuff on. Okay,
We can do a little fun one if you want.
yeah, do a little fun one then.
All right.
Do you want You want another intro?
Get the music up, but don't need an intro.
All right, music's up.
All right, so here's a little fun one. Back in 1943, the USS O'Banion found itself nose to nose with a surfaced Japanese submarine. That's right, it had come up from battle because its batteries were getting low. They were building up smoke, and they were so close that the O'Banion could not fire its big guns at it. It was too close. So what did the sailors on the O'Banion do? They actually brought up a bunch of potatoes from the galley and started chucking them at the Japanese that were on. The Japs freaked out, thought they were hand grenades, went down the hatch and hauled ass out of there. But since they didn't dive right away, the O'Banion was able to back up and then shoot its guns. And because the hatch was still open, because they were thinking it was grenades and they needed everyone to get inside, it sank. So a Japanese sub literally met its demise from a bunch of sailors throwing potatoes. Damn, that's a blunder. That's your military moment.
Hey, potatoes are a powerful thing. I mean, the Irish about starved to death because of potatoes.
Yeah, potato famine. And just think, if those soldiers would have had potato launchers.
I think those soldiers were all from Idaho.
Can you imagine all the bruises and everything else? What'd you guys surrender to? Was it the 30 cal? Was it a B-17 bomber? No, a potato gun.
It was the Idaho Squadron.
We're gonna call them spud cannons.
Hey, can you imagine going to your judgment day? So you were in battle. What happened? We gave the enemy time to back up, shoot us with their big cannons because they threw spuds. Damn it. That's how
were those spuds or duds?
They stand before God, and it's like,
well,
welcome.
Technically, they can't be duds because it actually worked. So the spuds would be spuds.
It was mashed potatoes at the end.
Welcome to Valhalla. How did you die? Let's see. He died by potato. How the fuck you expect to get to Valhalla dying by potato?
Yeah, go wait over there. You're not getting in.
I gotta discuss this. Go away. How did you die? If you tell me you died by a potato, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw a potato at you. That's hilarious. They sunk a sub simply by throwing potatoes at it. Find them enough time. Yep.
Whatever works.
All right, you guys want some crazy little news stories to get us through tonight?
Hey, you guys want
sure.
a teaser of what's going to happen the next Friday that we're on?
Yeah, sure.
Richard Winters. Easy Company.
He's already said Easy Company. That's a famous company, man.
That is a company during World War II I will give the most respect to. They were at everything. And that company itself, Easy Company from the 101st, they turned the tide of the war. They were so badass that there was a series made, Band of Brothers. That's based on.
Oh, I remember Band of Brothers. That was such a good show. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't wait to hear what this one is then.
Yeah, I had to give that teaser. That's going to be fucking badass.
All right. Well, I got a few crazy little news stories to get through for you guys. So, a man was sentenced to 6 years in prison and has to pay a fine of $222 million
Excuse me.
Whoa.
for a copyright.
He has to pay how much?
$222 million for a copyright.
All right, now I'm intrigued.
All right. 33-year-old Ronald Rogers was sentenced to 6 years in prison and fined $222 million for the copyright owner for distributing meth pills, but not just any meth pills. Meth pills shaped like Mario.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like Mario. And man,
Nintendo sued him.
Nintendo caught wind of the trial and immediately slapped him with a $222 million copyright infringement claim.
Holy shit.
Look at there's the pills right there. It's a me, illegal.
It's me, Matthew.
Methio. Oh shit. During the sentencing, as Ronald was being led out of the courtroom, a sheriff walked in and handed Ronald a subpoena for the lawsuit for $222 million. All because his pills were shaped like Mario.
But at the same time, wouldn't that be like a cross case? Because like Mario wasn't even Mario, because at the beginning of it, he was just called the plumber whenever he was in Donkey Kong.
I think, yeah, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was just called the plumber whenever he was in Donkey Kong.
He was called like the plumber or the construction worker or something like that. I can't
remember.
remember.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fucked up.
I think we got a record on this one here. We have talked
It's
before.
a Methio.
The mushrooms are actually legitimate mushrooms. That explains the plot of Mario a lot. The fire flowers are weed flowers. The mushrooms are actual mushrooms. The Starman's fucking cocaine.
No. The firepower is something less than cocaine. But, I mean, fuck, it makes them go super fast. And fire shit. It's got to be the mushrooms. You're right.
Yep.
And then, oh my God. That is so drug oriented. Way to go, Japan.
You are hallucinating, doing all these drugs, stepping on like Koopa turtles and innocent little creatures and shit like that. Fuck.
I think the guy should have just argued that it was free advertising.
I don't think it works that way for Nintendo.
No. Nintendo will sue for any kind of rights they can.
Yes.
Fuck their
They're
feelings.
Money right now.
Fuck their feelings.
I don't think it's their feelings. I think it's the fact they want money.
And not only that, but I just saw today, I believe it was, that Nintendo was suing somebody else for likeness rights. Zelda rights. They sued Rey Mysterio, I think it was.
What? Okay.
I think they sued Rey Mysterio because of the Zelda rights for one of his outfits he wore.
As of May 2026, Nintendo is aggressively protecting the Legend of Zelda intellectual property, recently winning a lawsuit against a streamer for pirating Echoes of Wisdom and sending a cease and desist letter to both WWE stars Cody Rhodes.
That's what it was, Cody. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Oh, you were right. You were right. Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio Jr. Rhodes, he was said because he was using the Triforce logo on his gear. Mysterio, because one of his masks that he's used recently has the Master Sword going down the brow of his eye.
Yep. Which a fan actually designed that mask. He didn't.
Yeah, a fan designed it. I don't think he did. Bubba, have you ever played Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Okay, who's Zelda? Who's Zelda?
I played it. I don't know who the hell they are.
He says he's played it plenty, but he doesn't know who the hell they are.
And
know how many times
Zelda is
you
the
know how many times-
princess. Link is the player.
That's right. Do you remember how? You know how much I've gotten high since then?
Oh, gee, fuck that! There are some questions that should not be asked.
I'm lucky. I still remember there's a game called Zelda.
I'm lucky you still remember to actually come to the show tonight. We showed up. He was just
They were all a bunch of wusses. They wouldn't smoke.
All the
my
chemicals in that apartment. I'm surprised.
Tyler says, Tyler's like, I got to drive.
an hour drive.
I can't get high. I got to drive.
Yeah, an hour drive. I gotta make sure that both Susan and Maggie get home safe and sound.
And Susan is upstairs in a slump going, chemicals.
Driving high for almost 40 years, Tyler.
You're not the bullshit.
You
You're
haven't
not
drove
driving-
high in the past 2 years
Well,
because you ain't got a vehicle.
You know what's funny too is that when we got there.
I get high and drive people nuts.
That you do that just sober.
I don't know what you're doing touching people's nuts.
Yeah.
So when we got there, he had Southern Fried Radio pulled up. And I got on there. They got this little chat room, this little cool chat room. So immediately I get in there and I started typing shit. And I should have took photos of it. I showed Maggie. I'm Bubba, and I'm a Cardinals fan now. They are not lesbians, you jackass.
That makes sense.
No, it does not.
No,
That makes
no,
sense.
because Link is a dude.
It's Butch.
He's not.
Oh,
He's a
my
dude.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, he's a dude now.
He's a dude. He's always been a dude.
Tokyo,
Yeah.
Mo, where are you?
Mo, somebody get in touch with Mo. I need Mo in here.
It's
We need
speaking of
Monaco.
Skeletor. Did you guys see real quick that thing I put in the chat room about the Skeletor?
What?
Skeletor is actually He-Man's uncle.
If that's
Like-
a spoiler for
like-
the movie, if you just spoil
Did
part
I
of the
know?
movie for me, I'm going to drive up down to Iliopolis and whoop your ass.
Oh, I don't know about that. It was about the backstory. I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. But I'm posting in this chat like, I'm Bubba. Bigfoot's not real. I'm Bubba. I've converted to Scientology. Please like me. And everybody's asking him in this chat like, Bubba, are you okay? Are you all right? What kind of drugs are you on? And then finally Rhino
Oh,
looks
so
up.
you
and-
took over his computer.
Yeah, I took over his computer. That's what his broadcast on right now. I had to make sure. Which, by the way, Kluge, you were right. He didn't allow the site to have permission to actually, broadcast from.
That's what it fit. I figured it was.
All right. Okay. There's Mo. Mo, Sage, you ask her.
You've been requested. Skeletor says Zelda and Link are lesbians, and Bubba agrees with it. But here's the thing: is Link is a dude.
Or at least we've always assumed he's a dude.
Yeah.
We've always assumed.
So,
But
Link
okay,
is just very Butch.
stop
oh,
there.
God damn.
Let's let the expert here answer this. Okay. Let's wait for the expert.
Yeah.
She is from the home
Just
country. After
because
all.
she's from Japan, she's an expert on it, huh?
She
Oh,
might.
what the fuck?
Oh, don't.
Was that kind of racist?
I
A
would
little
agree.
bit.
Yes. Fucking donut Bubba. She's not wrong.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
I'd rather have pink hair than fuck a donut.
Well, I mean, you're agreeing with the man who fucked a donut, and we haven't had one of those in a while. Fucking
Baka
Baka,
Bubba.
Baka Bubba.
She usually doesn't baka me too much.
Okay, here you go. No, Link in The Legend of Zelda is canonically a male character, while Link is designed to be androgynous or gender neutral to make him more relatable to players. Nintendo has confirmed he is male. Google says.
So basically, she's saying that Link is a Ken doll.
I don't really think I really care what he has under his tunic. That's Zelda's business, not mine.
That's fucked up. That all just played out like that. Because, like, canonically a male character decided androgynously, oh my god, gender neutral to make him more gender neutral. Really? No. Back in the day, whenever the Legend of Zelda and all that shit came out, there was none of this gender specification bullshit going on.
Well, okay, so Link is someone who just has long hair. That's all.
Link
All right.
is a man.
She just identifies as a man.
All right, Bubba. Oh my god. Oh my no. I swear to God, if I get a lawsuit from Nintendo because we're discussing this, I'm sending them straight to Iliopolis. All right.
They're going to get a lot from me.
God, they will. Who's the main character? I swear. Who's the main character in Metroid, Bubba?
That I don't know.
That you don't. You never played Metroid?
No.
Androgynous design, Link often features soft facial features, a slender build, wears a tunic, or maybe he's Scottish, Holly.
I believe Link has A cups.
Oh
So
my
what are you
God.
going to say about Peter Pan?
Gender neutral approach has stated he wants players to think maybe Link is a boy or a girl, making him an.
Oh, Holly.
I can't. Next thing you know, they're gonna. All right. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me Mario and the princess aren't actually dating.
They're not. But
Get the fuck out of here. That's the whole point of the goddamn game.
He just
Well,
hits it once in a while.
no, he's trying to get there, but he keeps getting foiled.
Canonically, gender official. Like, why are we having this discussion? Why are we having this discussion?
Because it's apparently interesting. I don't know.
Linkle, a separate female character named Linkle, exists in Hyrule, but she is not a female version. So what? Linkle is a sister or a cousin or a daughter?
It's got to be because it's just ridiculous.
No,
at
Mario
this
is
point.
Skeletor. This whole conversation started because you.
That would explain Mario and Luigi.
They're brothers.
Well, hey. Maybe they're from West Virginia. I don't know.
They are not from West Virginia. They're from Brooklyn.
Well, I didn't ask them.
Skelly, don't you have a baby to go catch or something?
That sounds like a bad movie. Brokeback Mushroom.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
That's the whole point of Mario.
No, but if Mario or Luigi was gay, I would think it would be Luigi.
I think it'd be Luigi too, yeah.
Have you seen John Leguizamo?
Yeah. I don't know. I do not believe Peach is fucking a giant fire-breathing dragon. I don't. She's fucking the plumber. She's fucking Mario. That's the whole point of the games. Why would Mario keep running to save the bitch who keeps getting kidnapped over and over if she's not lifting up the skirt to give him a little something?
Not only that, but the guy that played Mario in the movie, what was it?
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins. He's always a badass in everything he plays. I mean, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh yeah,
Still a badass. He's not gay.
Did she literally just Google a fucking? Did she Google this? They are bro.
Although-
Okay, listen.
He wasn't
Listen.
attracted to Jessica Rabbit.
All right, listen, Bubba. They are brothers. While they have been the subject of some fan fiction, memes, and fan theories, especially surrounding Luigi, they are officially portrayed as brotherly heroes with romantic interest. There better be more to that fucking quote, Holly.
Yeah,
There
romantic
better be. You
interest
left that on the wrong.
to the princess.
to
So
the
Luigi's
princess.
the catcher.
No,
Oh my fuck!
no.
I would imagine he would be the pitcher in that situation.
You think so?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mario is.
I think
Mario.
Luigi. I think Mario's a little bit more
Mario's the right height.
masculine.
Mario's the right height after all. Isn't Mario the tallest?
No,
Sonic-
No,
the
Mario's
taller one.
shorter.
Sonic is not pencil head in disguise, Skelly. Shut up.
That would explain things too.
No, it would not. Other romantic eye treats that are female. What? How did we get on this?
Oh, then next thing you know, they're gonna bring in
Oh,
Yoshi that's
I would say
just sticking his tongue out the whole fucking time.
that's what he likes.
No, that's not what he likes.
Instead of sheep, it's Yoshi's.
No, oh my god.
And that's what's always fucked me up is like you hear about Yoshi and Mario Brothers being this little dinosaur looking fucking thing, and then you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, and that little kid's name is Yoshi. And you're like, what the fuck? That's no. Why'd they have to name him Yoshi?
Pokemon is Michael Vick the video game.
A friend of mine's nickname's Yoshi.
Oh, a friend of yours is fucked up.
Makes me wonder now why
Yeah.
they call him
No.
Yoshi.
Because obviously they're just fucking sticking their tongue out and licking shit.
I'm glad I never found out.
I don't think they're getting it on with Yoshi.
Oh,
I don't know. I think Yoshi'd put his ass up.
No, I'm not.
yeah, well, Yoshi also wears a saddle.
Yoshi is also a fucking dinosaur. I don't think he's gonna get.
A fucking dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. There's a difference.
You said it. A fucking dinosaur.
No,
Kind of like a brontosaurus that runs around and swallows a lot of shit.
oh
Whoa.
my god, Sage, you're not helping the goddamn argument.
Some
Shut
pretty
up.
big, some pretty big loads too.
No,
And Poops it right back out. Oh my gosh.
we're gonna need longer than a week.
Tokyo Mo.
We're gonna Tokyo. We're gonna need longer than a week.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Pokemon's Michael Vick the video game.
I read that a minute ago.
I
Wasn't
mean,
Michael Vick the one that had
The
the
dog fighting, yeah.
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does kind of make sense too. I hate to say it. Damn it, Skelly! Quit making me agree with you, fucker.
Oh, great. Now you brought her back. She's like, what now? Okay, Sage has questions regarding Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi. Yoshi is like the kind of dinosaur that has a saddle on it. He runs around, he fucking whips that tongue out, scoops shit up, and then shit out.
If Mario
Oh.
can't stay off of it.
Yeah, what do we know about Yoshi? And not only that, but Yoshi was also the name for a kid in Ninja Turtles, the third Ninja Turtle movie, and which was a horrible Ninja Turtle movie.
No shit.
But Tokyo Mo, you gotta help me out here.
Fans often point out that the mushrooms Mario eats, specifically the super mushroom, resembles I'm going to butcher this. Aminta mascura, a random white fungus known for psychoactive hallucinogenic properties.
Well, ain't that something?
Yeah.
We should have all been taking that during that fucking movie.
Yoshi is a dinosaur. He's Mario's pet. There you go. There you go. They're not romantic interests. He's Mario's pet.
Just Mario's
he is.
pet. They can eat anything, shit out fireballs, shit out turtle shells.
Lick you from 40 paces.
Well, he doesn't shit him out; he spits him out.
Right.
They
Yoshi
go
is
out the front end, not the back.
Yep.
Oh
Yoshi,
yeah, they do. Yeah, it as I played.
Yoshi is primarily depicted as a friendly bipedal dinosaur-like creature and loyal ally to Mario and Luigi, acting as a rideable steed or a playable protagonist in his own right. Thank you, Holly.
Holly, will you please get off of fucking Google?
Well, she
Good
has to
Lord.
because the shit you two are spewing about Does Mario fuck Yoshi? Is Link a woman? Or what?
I mean,
Pokemon is
Jesus
Michael Mann?
Christ! Every time we ask something or say something, you would think somebody would know something. Instead, she just, oh, Google, what's up? I don't know any of this shit. Google. Holy bejeebus!
She is our information getter.
Mario
She's
can't.
our-
Okay, here you go. Here you go. Mario can't marry Peach because she's a princess and he's not.
Well,
How
of
does that?
course, he's not a.
What?
They're just friends with benefits.
He's Mario's kind of a princess too. I mean, come on.
He's not a prince. Mario's a guy.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, I
Corey?
think it's he's not a king.
It must be a royalty law or something like that.
Yeah, he's not a king.
And she says Kluge's right.
About what?
About what?
About them being friends with benefits. They just hook up.
Oh well, shit. that's my kind of girl.
All right. Well, I mean, that's how it works.
in the gaming world, it does.
I don't. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to move on from this?
Yes, we can move on.
Lady Bowser. What? What's a lady? There's a Lady Bowser?
I've heard of Lady Bowser, but I've never seen her in video games.
Say Tokyo wouldn't know that, huh? Tyler.
Jesus fucking Christ, this apparently is a thing. Bowsette, that's what they call her.
Eh.
There's a female Bowser, but it's
Do we have pictures?
yeah, we have pictures. Let me ask Google. Oh my God. Let me ask Google. All right, here's apparently Bowsette.
What, wearing a short skirt? No, not a short one.
Apparently, it's a version of Peach with Bowser features, I guess.
So she's a hybrid.
I guess.
Hey.
Or their daughter.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is it Bowser and Peach's daughter?
Oh my God. Did Bowser actually like score one on Mario or something?
Well, he did have her captive for quite a while.
Yeah, he did.
What the
Oh
fuck is
yeah,
this?
he hit that.
So that's Bowsette. That's good.
Bowsette.
I mean,
Holy
9
gee.
whole worlds of captivity. I mean, how long did it really take Mario to get through each world?
Kluge.
It depends on if you knew how to skip the stages.
Congratulations, Mr. Mario. It's a
Turtle.
dragon. It's a turtle.
Huh.
Is this literally a thing, Mo?
She's
Bowser.
Goth Peach.
Let's see. Bowsette. It's a fan-made.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
not even real.
fan-made, anthropomorphized, and gender-swap version of Bowser. What?
Then shouldn't it look like Bowser with makeup
With a wig?
and not
Is-
Peach?
Yeah. What has the internet created here? This okay. I don't know what fucking bullshit the internet's getting this from, but we're moving on. I'm done with this conversation. I'm done. I can't.
Corey's not far from me.
What did you tell me? Sage is literally just shut off. He's done. That sucks too, because I need him for the next news story. Oh, well, I'll read this one then. Screw it. All right. Moving on. So there is a video that popped up recently from Sicily. And the video shows an illegal horse race of the highest magnitude. Okay. The clip reportedly filmed last Friday shows two jockeys driving horse-drawn carts at breakneck speeds along country roads in the town of Pelagonia, near Catania in eastern Sicily. Behind them, dozens of people follow on scooters, firing Kalashnikov AK-47s into the air.
Okay.
Yeah. The newspaper La Sicilia reported that the horses had been seized and stables were shut down. People were taken to the police station for questioning. They claimed it was for a new type of sport called gun horse racing. I think that's a sport we don't need. And there's actually video.
Probably shouldn't play that because of.
Let me see. Well, let me get to this ad. Let me get to this ad first, and let's see if I can actually play it.
Wow, you can't even afford YouTube Premium? Fucking lazy.
Shut up! And I'm done looking at this advertisement for Tate Trout. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is literally a camera view from the back of the scooters. There are people literally driving. Oh, that is just fucking crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Yeah. It's literally people just chasing people on horses with fucking AK-47s.
Sounds legit.
No, there's some sports that shouldn't be done.
Now, is this in Compton?
It is not in. There's something going on out here.
I'm saying Compton, they don't even bother with the horses.
No, they don't. They just fire in the air.
Well, I thought maybe they're trying to add a little spice to it this time.
They're not adding a little spice to it. A Traverse City woman is accused of stealing alcohol, first by drinking it in the store, then by hiding it in a certain area. Police said the 48-year-old was caught drinking the bottle of alcohol in the store over the weekend. She was brought to the Munson Medical Center for treatment because she had actually drank and was suffering from alcohol poisoning. Next day, police said the woman went back to the same store and allegedly took a bottle of Chardonnay. Employees later stopped her but couldn't find the bottle. Police arrested her and found the woman with the bottle. Guess where she was hiding the bottle?
In the one place where she could store pretty much anything with the right amount of leverage.
The turkey purse.
Yes. She was storing it in her
Turkey
vagina. Here's a bigger problem.
How big of a bottle was this?
I'm going to pull up a bottle of Chardonnay right now.
2 liters.
Hope it wasn't a Magnum.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. She hid this up her fucking vagina. That's how big it was. That's how big a bottle of Chardonnay actually is. How much lube do you think she used to shove that up there?
Well, that depends.
In her prison. Seriously, that's like throwing hot dogs down a hallway. No shit, Holly.
It's a hell of a meat wallet.
And finally, we have, this is the one I was trying to wait for Sage to come back on. We now have a record. A Florida man was sentenced to 30 months for online threats against Kamala Harris and Barack Obama. Guess how many threats he has made online? to Kamala Harris and Barack Obama. Now, keep in mind, we do not condone this shit, so don't do it.
We do not condone this shit,
Which means do not send threats to presidents.
or anybody in Congress,
Yes.
state. Don't do it. That's just
How about
stupid.
anyone in general? I mean,
That too, yeah.
Yeah. Don't send threats, dumbasses.
Well, guess how many threats this gentleman has sent?
When you send the threats, you pre-warning them.
say one is one too many.
As of the beginning, when he first started it, the first threat was
150.
now, higher.
Oh shit.
6,428.
I'll give you a hint. He started back in 2019.
Oh, so he's probably up in the thousands at least.
And he is a Florida man, Mr. Frank Lucio Carrillo, 68.
Is he an American citizen?
He is an American citizen.
All right. Let's see how this plays out.
I'll tell you right now, nobody has guessed the number. You want me to just go ahead and give it to you?
Okay. Is it in the hundreds?
Higher.
6,462.
Higher.
10,000.
Higher.
30.
Holy shit.
Who said 30?
Does he
Boogie.
even
You're
he even have
close.
time to take a shit in between?
32,338.
As of now of his arrest, he has sent more than 3,400,500 threats to the former vice president and the former president of the United States.
And they're just now fucking arresting him?
Yes.
Threats of what?
Threats of physical harm, violent harm, you name it.
Okay, and who did he send these to again?
Here's a list of people he sent them to. He has sent them to former Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Barack Obama, former Secretary, the usual suspects that a crazy, mad lunatic would send these to, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, former President and Vice President Joe Biden. Take your
All
list.
Democrats.
All Democrats.
But did he do anything to Kamala whenever she was running for president?
Nope, but you want to see what the guy looks like?
no.
Guy looks like
Please tell me it looks like a meth head.
He's a bona fide winner, Klug. Sage, he's a bona fide winner. And yes,
All right.
he looks like a meth head.
Oh my
Oh.
God. What in the fuck?
He almost kind of looks like the guy that was the axe killer in the movie what was that? The Last Action Hero.
Oh, yeah.
He looks more stoned than I am.
But at the same time, like Kamala Harris never even had an actual bid for the presidency, and she was running for it.
No, but he went after her too.
Well, he should have. Everybody should
It's the bill.
have. They should have been threatening
Ganondorf.
her, but
Yeah, it's Ganondorf.
at the same time, and nobody should go after her for that.
Lose
mean,
a little bit more hair, it'll look like Gargamel.
He's actually not wrong on that one.
Not Gargamel. I actually kind of like Gargamel. He had a nice looking cat.
And he created Smurfette.
He created Smurfette.
Yes, we heard you are in
You
labor.
didn't know about that? It's
I
actually
did.
legit lore of the show.
I wasn't really.
He created
know-
her to infiltrate the Smurfs, and then they ended up releasing her from his control.
Oh,
You know
being part of the
why
village.
he created her.
Well, I just heard that Smurfette was a whore, so that's all I know.
Well, she was the only woman in the village till that younger one came around. Yeah.
By the way, yes, we did hear you're in labor, Yukio. Congratulations. We hope it goes through well.
Yeah.
It is not me when I'm in my late 50s. He looks like we have a tiny, strong head that he uses to stir mashed potatoes with.
That's true.
And have we been watching the mayor's race? I have not been watching the mayor's race. It's
No,
LA.
Los Angeles, it's LA.
It's LA. They're fucked.
No matter what. I mean, I don't even know who's fucking in the race.
Yeah, I don't even know who's in the race. I don't know who's doing it, but yeah. And by the way, yes, Kluge is right. Smurfette was created by Gargamel. And you know she got passed around that fucking Smurf village like a goddamn joint in prison.
She ran them fucking streets.
Oh, you know Kluge's right, or not Kluge. Sage is right. She had to be a whore.
Who?
My
Smurfette.
question though is, how the hell did the Smurfs reproduce before she came along?
I think they were
Like
anatomically
gremlins.
born. Don't get them wet. Oh, great.
Just like gremlins.
What the fuck is a Smurf?
But no,
anyways?
A blue gremlin.
Tiny little
don't
blue
ask.
person with a white hat, unless they're the leader of the village and they have a beard and a red hat.
They're blue gremlins.
But hey, back to Kamala. Yeah. Fuck her anyway, because she was never even voted into like anything. Like for her run for presidency, she was never selected to run for presidency by anybody. And not only that, but way before then, she was nothing more than a fucking
Oh, then do not get this show fucking canceled.
Who is
I'm
Spencer?
sorry, but I'm only spitting fucking facts.
Oh, Spencer Pratt is apparently a former
She's
new
the-
American reality television personality. Great.
She was a
Well,
high
I mean-
fucking.
I mean, California elects a bunch of actors. I mean, Schwarzenegger, you know.
Actually, Sage,
Gifted Bob Ventura.
Yeah.
Sage,
Well,
Yeah.
this is actually big. 'Cause I just looked this up now that Holly has said something. I gotta verify this. Hang on a minute.
What is Holly saying?
Spencer Pratt could win the mayor race in Los Angeles.
Who the fuck is Spencer Pratt?
I just told you.
that's what I was asking, but Tyler said it. He's just a
He's a reality TV star, apparently.
Oh, good for him. But the Democrats out there will fucking turn him. So
this is
Doesn't matter.
this will be the first time since 1993. The first time since 1993, if this is a thing, that LA may have actually elected a Republican mayor.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. And I'll believe that once we find out how the fuck the Smurfs actually fucking reproduce. He was on Laguna Beach, married Heidi Montage. Oh, well, that's great.
who's Heidi
Mhm. That makes
Montage.
That means he can be controlled.
Yeah.
Who's Heidi Montage?
Some woman I know nothing about.
Well, that's good.
that
Another
nobody even cares
reality
about.
star.
Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is this a Halloween prop? Is this a fucking Halloween prop? What? It can't be real. Here's Heidi
What are you
Montage.
talking about?
It looks like a wax. She looks like a wax mannequin.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
with all the
it.
fucking plastic surgery she had. Yeah,
no
probably.
shit.
Oh yeah, she's definitely in the Illuminati bullshit.
Isn't that the actress from Mannequin?
Not the
You know
movie
that-
from '84.
That's her.
Did she come to
Yeah.
life in a store?
Yeah, she's that's gotta be like a spirit Halloween display.
It probably should be. It's
She looks
something
like
I
a-
definitely put on my front porch and scare people away.
That's something I would go to April and say, like, hey, I want the scariest fucking thing you sell at Spirit Halloween. And she's like, so listen, we have this lifelike horror doll. Okay, I'll take it.
It's the scary blonde bimbo.
Some lady.
And you
that-
know what? I bet she was super hot before that.
I don't know. Well, who was it? There was somebody in the chat that says look up newer ones or older ones. Let me see.
Of
God.
course, Skelly.
Yeah, he's on the rig and his fucking one of his girls is giving fucking birth right now.
He said he'd bang that wax doll.
Okay, all right. So here's a before and after, apparently. I can pull it up. That's not what I want. Where's the picture? I saw it down here. Okay. There you go. Here's a before and after plastic surgery. I find before is a hell of a lot better than after.
Yep. That's how it usually goes.
Yes.
Yeah, before is way
Oh,
higher.
no, the boobs are better now, though.
Yeah, but you know those fucking things are Memorex.
That's all right.
Dude, where did her chin go? Okay, now you want to talk about a Ken doll earlier, Bubba? There's your fucking Ken doll.
Well, that'd be okay. Yeah, that'd be like in between Ken and Barbie.
Okay, so she needs bigger boobs. Big whoop. You know what?
Get your bigger boobs, but
It-
at the same time,
Just could
leave
have
your
left it at
fucking
that.
face alone.
Yeah, I saw that.
There was nothing wrong with her face.
She's a California girl. That's a way of life for them. So at what point? Okay, so Holly, seeing as how you seem to know a lot about the Californian species, what age do Californians pupate and turn into a weird wax mannequin that walks the streets looking like this? Because
Six.
About 24.
24? Is that what it is?
That's what I'm
Six.
saying. About 24.
I think we're all in
Bubba's
agreement.
I say it just naturally happens when any of them require any type of money to go see a plastic surgeon.
Yeah, and Bubba said 6.
6. Because I think we all agree the one before, fucking gorgeous, 10 out of 10, hot. After, the only thing she has is an impressive rack. That is it.
And then that's an earlier photo. And then you see her face now, and it's just like, what the fuck happened to your face? There's more plastic in that motherfucker than there is in the fucking modeling shit that people are doing now at home, making full mask.
She was the least attractive on the show and was picked on. And then the surgery she started at 18, Botox and fillers. I think she was fucking hot.
She was hot.
I think she was fucking hot. Kylie Jenner at 18.
And then,
I
was about to mention something about the Jenners. And holy fuck. Or the Kardashians. Queen Lizzie's up in here? What?
No, don't add her. Don't add her. Don't
She
add her.
wanted to stay backstage.
Yeah, she's wanting to talk to us about something before we end the show, so don't worry.
Okay.
He didn't see the private chat, so he's good.
I did not. I'm
Well,
sorry.
that is your crazy world news, and I'm going to go ahead and say it to any woman out there. I'll say this right now: any woman out there who's a listener, who's a cast member, or watches a show, do not do this.
No, unless
if
you're
you-
absolutely fucking ugly, don't do this.
Yeah, if you're okay, let me put you this way. If you look like, say, remarkably close to being attractive, you're fine. You're fine. If you look like this, go get plastic surgery. If you look like that, there's no hope. All right. Well, I got nothing else to talk about. What about you guys?
No, I think I'm good.
I
think we're
did
good.
think of one thing though, with that
Oh, boy.
your story about the guys on horses with the guns.
Yeah.
If they run out of ammo, they could just start throwing horse apples.
Well, you figure if you're going to sit there and try and create a new sport, you're not going to use AK-47s to drive the horses. You're going to try and like give them something.
No, you use the horse apples to throw for weapons when you know what a horse apple is.
Well, we're getting out of here. I think we're just going to leave. I'm kidding. We can have this discussion after our well-deserved vacation, which, by the way, I have to remind everybody that we will not be back Friday. We will not be back Wednesday. We're taking a week off so that people can get stuff taken care of, get ready for the season, the summer coming up, so that people like Lizzie can make millions selling their jewelry and all that stuff. But we will be back next Friday with Shot Caller Karaoke. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Are you going to show up for Shot Caller Karaoke, Sage?
I'm gonna master debate it.
Oh, well, would you like some good jerk-off material? Because I can send you the picture of that girl during plastic surgery.
Actually, no. I will just plan on being there.
All right. Kluge, why don't you start us off tonight?
With final thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, tune back in a week from tomorrow when, well, not tomorrow, but from Friday when we'll be back for the fire sale and fuck Tyler.
All right. Pinkie Pie, your go.
I have nothing now because like that mental vision of Sage masturbating just ruined any thought I had. Like I'm done.
I like how that's where he draws a line in the sand. Let it be known from the mountains to the sky, from the rivers to the sea, that's where Bubba drew the line, is the image of you masturbating.
Yeah. That Bubba don't want to see.
Skelly is in the chat saying his final thought is his final baby girl, I'm going to guess, Angelica is almost here.
Hey, congrats, brother. Congrats.
May it look more like her.
Oh my God! All right, Sage. Also, we have another final thought that is unlisted. It says "fuck Tyler." Fuck off, Sage. Take us home, dude.
Way to go, Lizzie, with that final thought of "fuck off." Bubba, you saying you don't want me to you don't want to see me? That's fine. It's not something that I actually do, so I get that. But
well, I mean,
this
it's
whole
been
night,
a while. I get it. You know.
But still, at the same time, I love this show. I'm never gonna leave this show until I'm forced out. Which Tyler's not gonna force me out because I am his co-anchor. And that's just how it is. So you're never going to get rid of me. I love you guys. I always will. I love all the banter. And deuces. See you guys next Friday.
All right, well, before we get out here, first and foremost, a few things. We have to shout out our sponsor, of course, Up on the Square at 230 East State Street. Are you looking for a good place to host a Magic the Gathering tournament? Are you looking for a good place to host your Dungeons and Dragons game? Maybe buy some Pokemon cards for your kid. Maybe you want some board games or miniatures? Go to Off on the Square at 230 East State Street, Jacksonville, Illinois. Tell Max that the Best Damn Podcast sent you, and go in for a spell. And, of course, tell him you want some of those delicious Sage Maximus burritos.
Why do the Pokemon cards have to be for the kids?
Well, maybe, I don't know. Also coming up, the Summer Road Tour begins. Pinfall Wrestling is presenting a Slammin' Barbecue Sunday, June 7th at high noon on the square in downtown Virginia, Illinois. Now, this is going to be a free event. We will not cover the card because cards are always subject to change with the free events.
Well, and I don't think the card's been finalized even
I
yet.
don't think they started yet. They just got over Grand Wrestling Spectacle. But it is a Slammin' Barbecue 3 live from the downtown Virginia, Illinois, June 7th at June 7th. I can't fucking talk tonight, which is new, what else is new. But you know what card is almost done?
Oh,
This
it is?
badass motherfuckers. Illinois Prairieland Independent Wrestling is presenting Storm in the Heartland Saturday, June 20th from 1320 North Dye Street. Tickets are on sale right now. Pre-sale $8. At the door, they are $12. Doors are open at 6 p.m. Bell time at 7. When we get back, we are covering this card. I know Sage has been sitting there thinking, motherfucker, when are we covering my card? When are we covering my card?
Dude, yeah, I got matches to announce.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this will also be with next Friday's fire sale. It is Prairieland Independent Wrestling's Storm in the Heartland. Also coming up, June 26th and 27th, it's the 4th annual Men Wrestling for a Cure men's softball tournament. Friday night will be the J.D. McTaggart Home Run Derby. Saturday will be the softball tournament itself. You want to get your team enlisted? You want to get your team in the tournament? Contact Aaron Durham at 217-561-6046 or Stephen Toberman at 217-341-9232. It is the 4th annual Wrestling for a Cure men's softball tournament. And finally, this is it! Season 10 comes to an end Saturday, July 11th. Wrestling for Cure Season 10. It comes to an end. Season 10 finalizes, ends with an epic, massive wrestling show. The Best Damn Podcast will be there in-house, and that's going to be at the Illinois Building at the State Fairgrounds at 801 East Sangamon Avenue. Doors open at 5:30. Bell times at 6. All proceeds go to St. Jude's. And you never know what's going to happen there. We may have a brand new Best Damn Podcast Championship champion. Vince might get dethroned. There's still time left. He's got a hell of a lead. He may be a two-peat. You never know. So, again, I have to remind everybody, we are taking a week off for everyone to just have some relaxation. We got people who got a lot to work on. They got a lot to do. But we will be back next Friday with Fire Sale Friday. Shot collar karaoke, ladies and gentlemen. $5, you choose a song, and we're going to sing the song as long as it's not something that's completely ridiculous. So in the meantime, that's the icon, Sage Ramsey. That's the man everyone loves, Jason Kluge. And that is, I'm going to be nice to him, is a man who actually followed through with his commitment and dyed his hair pink. Bubba, we will see you Friday, May 22nd, Memorial Day weekend. Until then, here it is. Not one, but 2 moments of Zen. Rewind this a little bit.
Mo Black's brother, that ain't Frankie the Wobbles.
And here is Moment of Zen number 2. This one, Sage, Klug, is better. If it'll play sound. Hang on a minute. What the fuck happened? Did it even play?
It played, not sound though.
All right, hang on a minute.
And Kluge, you're muted or something. Can't hear you.
StreamYard's been really fucking stupid lately. It's pissed me off. Here you go.
Watch your head.
Oh,
Dumbass.
That is
That is really something I expect myself to do, dude. All right, y'all. We'll see you next Friday, May 22nd for Asset Friday. So long, everybody.
Time to make this podcast history. Got it. This is mine now. Run, Frog, run.